Is evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Well, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that one hit 97 on the gun. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Good power, not great in the OBP department. A big swing and a miss. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Here's Juan Soto, leading the NL in home runs to start today. He's been a beast. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, looked like it got him in the forearm. Not much padding in that spot, so we'll see him tatted up tomorrow with the bruise likely.
Willie Adames stands in.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 on, 2 outs. That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, bases loaded. And the batter is George Springer.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Zips it across. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count's full. What a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Ken Griffey Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. In for a strike. 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Rays. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And now it's Manny Machado.
The designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Burns back to work. And Manny gets a piece. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The next to hit takes ball 1. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Bunting for a hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Andy Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And strike 2.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
And that bunted towards third. And he can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error, and bases are now loaded. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No score here in the second. And all 3 runners on the move here. And it's a squeeze. Over to Perez. But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate.
This is exactly how they draw it up. He gets the bunt down and makes it pretty easy for the runner from third to score on the play. Tell you what, they'll trade that out for the run every time. Nicely done.
Beltre in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Popped up. Perez under this one. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Foul ball there. The pitch. Got him swinging. Bailey down to first with it. In time, the 2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, number 10. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Tony Perez. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Castillo He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Outside low, and it's 2-2. The Rays trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Slice the other way, that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one in the air, center field. Tatis makes the play. So man aboard, Vinny Castilla next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nick Castellanos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The Mets leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Caught him looking for the K. 2 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Mets. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for New York, Willie Adames. The right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one drilled left field. Castellanos going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Junior pulls it down, 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And a bunt towards third. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now and welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. In there at the knees for a strike. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Horner stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Tried to check his speed even, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's outside, and that's ball one. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now here is Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ground ball left side. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom four at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes.
Count full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The kick, the 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the days if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a pitch.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
He goes down looking. Man at first. Next to hit, Tony Perez.
Right through there for a strike. And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The Mets leading by 4. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
One ball.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Hit hard. That gets through. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now. And another ball. Just misses with that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And takes low for ball one. Junior, the lead runner at second. Perez at first, 2 out of the inning.
Outside.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Two on, 2 outs.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Castellanos in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike. That one missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And that one missing low. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Freeman. Out to escape a bases loaded. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Burns back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Soto in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now Kevin Cash out of the new pitcher now, Andrew Wantz. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So up next for New York, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And there's the strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Lucas Litke up and throwing. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. 2 outs, runner at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Manny Machado. Left field, way back there. Hits the fence. Oh, the throw is wild. And that extends the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one fouled off. Two outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Rodriguez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And there's a ball. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, 2 runs are in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, they clear the bases, and they now lead by 9.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right.
Lucas Litke takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Marte on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Freddie Freeman in the on deck circle. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Castellanos makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Patrick Bailey. as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm deliveries.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped way back there. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ken Griffey Jr. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses, and it's 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. One. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then just at the last moment it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Drifts towards it, nabs it, 2 away. And next for the Mets, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. Junior moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. And now number 10. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Tosses to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Perez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Bounce to the right side. Over to Adames. And the inning is over. Strand just the 1. And they're down 9. 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's George Springer to start it off. As the lefty gets to work. Fought off foul. Licky measures 6 feet 4 inches. 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Machado. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Castellanos right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat automatically.
Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Junior grabs it on the run. So digging in, Andy Rodriguez. The switch hitter batting right.
0-1.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt.
1 ball.
Nothing happening on the bases though. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 7th, and now Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And there's one away.
The catcher, number 14.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. On the corner for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That's to third. Beltre sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Adrian Beltre. Licky back to work.
Ball,
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And now the lefty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's a base hit.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now here is Freddie Freeman. And the 0-1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count is 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. One away. So up next, Juan Soto. A swing and a soft liner. And it drops in. They get it in. Quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Willie Adames up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Horner makes the grab for the second out. Nick Sandlin gets the ball now.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And here is Ha-Sung Kim. Gets the outside corner with that one. Castillo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Bounced out to short. Adames over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now the right fielder. Ground ball could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Manny Machado. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Rob Nen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he lays down a bunt. Tatis waits. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Endy Rodriguez. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, digging in, Tony Perez. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Naylor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing didn't go. And now 3 balls and a strike. And Naylor swings through that one.
Full count. 3-2.
On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Castilla, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And that one finds its way through.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Rays down to their final strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Patrick Bailey next to hit for the Rays. And that drops in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
1 ball.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. He will score. It's 9-1.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
0-1.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifesting, reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it, and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it, and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, it's take 2. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of debt, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blarting us. Hey, your pardon, part to see. You see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe a symbol. Distant end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it, and I did it cause he taught me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that do-si-do. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one but no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it, and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Ron Guidry. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And he walked him. Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes. Strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ripken stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner on the move. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now it's Juan Soto. And the first offering is not close. And a good eye there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League. Back now in Tampa Bay, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Out to short. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
1 out, bases empty. That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Good eye in that spot. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Back foot slider struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Scherzer over 200 career wins, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering misses down and away. Scherzer deals. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now Machado up here. Guidry back to work. Strike one. Guidry, a multi-gold glove award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. The Mets down by a run here at the top of the second.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms in. Extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter is George Springer. High fly ball out to center field. Griffey gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Tony Perez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. Outside low. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Scherzer gets the punch out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Down the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Two out, space is empty. And that one finds its way through.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball. That one finds the corner. That is strike two. So here's Scherzer. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Andy Rodriguez. Bounce to the left side. Over to Perez. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Griffey in pursuit. And there's two away. So up next for New York, Cal Ripken Jr. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Freeman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pulls that one foul. Two outs.
Ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a bouncer. And he grabs it foul. Left-hand batter waits. Slider misses outside.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Out there to center. Junior makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Next pitch misses way outside. Out to short, Adames. Fires across the diamond. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed. One out and a runner at second. And it is 2-1. That to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Two down. it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Bailey at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Springer there makes the catch. That is the inning. 1 left for Tampa. But back here at Tropicana Field, Juan Soto now. The pitch. Soto in his 7th season, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Misses outside, and it's 2-2. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff ball.
The line to kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 98.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
And now 1. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tried to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Willie Adames up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And Adames swings through that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 1-0.
Yeah, we in goal.
Back now in Tampa Bay. Now number 10. Second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Perez batting with 1 down takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped to third. Tosses to first.
He's out.
That's it out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Castilla next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. That clips the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Two now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Mejia. Guidry back to work. Outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one missed.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Springer was part of a really good draft class in 2011, Boog. 12 of the top 20 picks became MLB All-Stars. Few position players went ahead of Springer in that draft, including Anthony Rendon going 6th, and then Francisco Lindor and Javi Baez went back-to-back with picks 8 and 9.
At the belt and fires. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he pops up the bunt. Tosses to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The lefty, the 1-0. To 3rd. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. Cal Ripken Jr. up now for the Mets. Tatis runs. Pitches low. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2, the Rays 1. And we're back. John Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom five, Josh Naylor. Max Scherzer goes to work. Hard hit left side. To first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now it's Dalton Varsho. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And ball one. Rays down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. The other way, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
The catcher, number 14.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. Doubled his first time up. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Here's a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory,
and there's the third out. That'll do it for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Step off, throw to first. Freeman back on a dive. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Guidry checks the runner. This one in the dirt.
1 strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nico Horner. Max Scherzer back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 7, shortstop.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. He's already homered here in this one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In for a strike, 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the ground right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 10 in the box, lays off for ball 1. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Perez up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
No strike.
The Mets leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Mejia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball out of that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Moll warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Litke warming up as well.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough that I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy had testing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ball 1 there. The 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for the Mets, Andy Rodriguez. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball. 2 strikes.
almost got him. Hit in the air, left field. Varsho moving under it, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now it's going to be Vinny Castilla. That one at the knees for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. That one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Adames flips to second. On to Freddie. Double play. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. And he deals. And that's too high. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Rob Ned.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tatis, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Just a weak fly ball this time. On the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's two down. Freddie Freeman up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nico Horner. Slider clips the zone. Next pitch is outside. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one down the line And it's just foul. That was close. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Kim in the box now. Takes strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base hit center field. And that puts the tying run on base. And stepping in for the Rays, Ken Griffey Jr. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Off the base of the wall. Coming home. He'll score and tie it. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. With one away and runners at first. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Yu Darvish.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Rays get an RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Juan Soto. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And here it comes. And that's outside. That one not close. And it's 2-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 2-1. Swung on, belted. Junior on the move, heading back. And it hits the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Manny Machado up to the plate. In the air, left side. In position. Hauls it in for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Mejia swings through it for strike one. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now in Tampa Bay, here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. And a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
In the air, right field. Tatis tracks it down for the out. And now it's Josh Naylor, known for his late inning heroics. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Ball one low. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Hit in the air, center field. Springer drifts towards it. And that quickly 2 away. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. In the air, out towards right center. Springer on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning. Out now, we're in extra. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The pitch. And fouled off. Man at second. And a good eye there. And that's outside. 2-1. And another ball. Andy Rodriguez up next. Runner edges away at second. Struck him out looking. So up next for New York, Andy Rodriguez. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're in extras here. And now the catcher for the Rays, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The 0-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So Josh Hader gets the call at the mound. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Nico Horner. Winning run stands at second. And there's a ball. The winning run on second base. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. That's towards center, and that is Springer. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kim in the box now, takes strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. 11th inning set to get underway. Now the number 2 hitter. Cal Ripken. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Adrian Beltre. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Mole back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home.
Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2. No outs. Runner at first. Freddie Freeman will hit next. And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. Step off throw to first. Beltre dives back in safely. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Beltre around second, headed for third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Soto at the plate now, and that's inside. Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. They get the out on Soto. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded with 1 away. Willie Adames up now for the Mets. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Ketel Marte.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Beltre on third. Freeman over at second. Machado on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Horner. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. So remaining in the game defense. Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. That's outside. 2-2. Chopped on the ground. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
That's why you run hard, 90 feet. Take nothing for granted. Especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. There's one. Throw off line. He's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and here in extra innings. To short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's a double play to end it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long.
This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost and bitterness. He's lost, Lord have mercy. When I see you on the street, my whole body gets weak. When you stand in the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? When I hear you on the phone, your sweet voice turns my ear all the way on. Just the mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips.